Let's take a look at how to take notes and collect evidence as we're reading the Iliad. You're going to need a piece of paper and colored pens or pencils, along with your text that we're reading today. First, take your piece of paper or notebook paper and draw 6 rows and 2 columns. I like to fold my paper first just to make sure my lines are straight. You can do this directly in your notebook or on a separate piece of paper. Then, label the header at the top of your notebook. On the left side in the skinny column, you'll see that I've labeled that with evidence and location, and then the top I've labeled with question and evidence. Now comes the fun part. First, add your answer next to the word question at the top. My answer was Paris was justified in taking Helen from Troy because, and my evidence is going to answer my question. On the left-hand side, we'll add the location of our first piece of evidence. My first piece of evidence is found in paragraphs 4 and 7. So you can see a pink 4 over a 7 on the left-hand side. Next, on the right, next to my location, I've copied the evidence exactly how it appears in the text, using quotations. So, for example, my evidence was, Cassandra shrieked when she saw him and flung herself on his tiny body. Kill him, she cried. And then my second piece of evidence was, he must die, abandoned on the mountainside. Now I'm going to add how I think my evidence supports my answer. Well, my thoughts were that Paris had a tough beginning. His parents left him, and his sister wants him to die. He deserves some good in life. And then we're going to repeat as needed. Let's take a look at another example. You can see right under my first example, I've added my second location, which is in paragraph 10 and 11. A strange man appeared and declared he was Mercury, the messenger of the gods. And then in paragraph 11, you must judge the fairest of 3 goddesses. And my thoughts were that Paris was set up by the gods to judge this impossible contest, and that's why perhaps Paris deserved to get Helen from Troy. And that's how we take notes and collect evidence while we're reading the Iliad.